Hello everyone, this is Rex. Today this video is all about how to drive an automatic transmission vehicle. In this video, I will be showing you the very basic in order for someone to learn and start driving an automatic transmission vehicle. Okay, on this tutorial again, we will be learning parts of the car and then just the basic how to drive and then stop the car, put it on park, maybe turn it off, and then maybe restart it again, and then just kind of going around the parking lot. In here we are in the parking lot, and then maybe just a quick one, we're gonna get out on the road, a little bit on the rules on the road as well, especially maybe basic on the stop sign. Okay, so I hope you're gonna learn more on this one, guys. Okay, I'm gonna start. By the way, my car is on. I'm gonna turn it off. So basic. So assuming I'm gonna come into the car, sitting on the passenger seat, driver's seat. Okay, first thing, I wanna be able to adjust the steering wheel. Okay, so either up and down. There's a switch in here. I can adjust it depending on. So shall we say I'm comfortable with this one. Next thing is my seat. So in this case, I can move backward or forward. There's a parallel bar lever in here underneath the seat that I can pull it up, and then I can forward, backward, even the seat itself, my back could be leaning forward or backward. So a good measurement is straighten your hands, put this palm of yours on top of the steering wheel. Okay, for me, I think this is a good distance already, so I shouldn't be adjusting my seat, so that when you turn, you should be able to control and hold the steering wheel properly. Okay, so in this case, so adjust the seat, the steering wheel if you need to. And then next thing is the mirrors. Okay, the rear view mirror, for now this is good. Adjust it maybe a little bit. The side mirrors, some cars will allow you to adjust it before starting. In this car you cannot adjust it, so I needed to turn on the car. And then the most important one, even before starting, is your seat belt. Okay, so put that one on. Okay, make sure it's working, it's snug, and it's really over the shoulder. Okay, and then there you go. I got the key with me. I'm gonna put it in the ignition. Okay, simple in there, and then start it. So just kind of turn it all the way. So the car now is starting. So in this case, I can adjust the side mirrors. Okay, there's a switch in here, left and right, and then there's adjustment. So for mirrors, simple, a little bit of the side of the car, and then more on the road. Okay, and then I wanna adjust the right side mirrors as well. So open it up a little bit, down. I have the little circle mirror there that will help me see a little bit more of my blind spot areas, although it's not really a substitute one, but it allows me to see the bottom, say the tires. I can see the lines there as well. Okay, assuming everything is good, I should be ready to go. But obviously I'm gonna show you how to drive, okay, basic kind of learning an automatic transmission vehicle. Okay, so we learn about this is a steering wheel. So basically you turn it, you know, if you can do hand over hand, we call it. Maybe in some other videos you're gonna learn more. So say all the way is just kind of turning it to the direction you wanna go, and then just as you turn a bit, it's gonna stop. Okay, I would like to consider this kind of the third spike here, kind of stop there if you do all the way right. By the way, if you want to make it straight, you just have to recover it twice. Okay, turn it the opposite direction twice. That is one when it goes down, and then another one, that's two. Okay, so the wheel is straight now. So this is a steering wheel. Signal lever, guys. Okay, this one on the left side of the steering wheel, down a bit. So down, left is down, up is right. Okay, so I want you, if you can really start it, put the hands in there, and you're able to flick it left and right if you need to. Okay, on the right side, this lever here, this is for wipers. So if you flick it up, it will wipe once, then down, kind of intermittent. This one is continuous but slow. The last one at the bottom is fastest. Okay, so if you really needed to, this time the sun is out, although it's kind of winter time here, guys. If you look at, we got snow here on the side of the parking lot. So at this time we're not gonna use the wipers. Okay, so that is the wiper. I think that's basic. You don't really need to learn so much of these controls in here. Okay, so it depends on the car. Of course, it's different. You just have to be familiar with your car. Okay, I think the next most important thing is your gear. Okay, this is your gear lever here, or gear shifter. Again, this is automatic. I got options here: P for park, R for reverse, N for neutral, and then D is for the drive or the overdrive. In this case, I only have 3, the S and then the L. So L is the lowest, S, I believe that's the second gear. Okay, so this is Honda Insight, by the way. So every car is basically different. So this shift gear here, there's a button, okay, in front of it. You just have to kind of press it, and then for you to change the gear. So basic on automatic driving, guys, automatic transmission car, you cannot change the gear from park if you're not pressing the brakes. So my brake there, I have to engage it or press it, and then I should be able to change the gear by pressing the button and then changing it, okay, to the desired one. So by the way, behind this gear of mine is the parking brake. So you hear that one, lift it to put it on, press the button, pull it up, put it down to release it. Okay, so in an automatic vehicle, I kind of forgetting to discuss first, but to show it to you, there are only 2 pedals. Okay, that is for your gas, brakes, and then gas on the right. So there's only 2 pedals, brakes on the left and gas on the right. Okay, you can see that one. Your left foot, by the way, that's only on the left side there. You're not using that left foot. Okay, unlike in an automatic transmission vehicle, you're gonna be using both. This time it's only the right foot that you will be using. Again, use that right foot to press your brakes if you need to, and then press the gas if you need it to. So it's one or the other. It cannot be at the same time. That's why for most kind of really advisable, use one foot only. I know there are people trying to use it, you know, call it double pedaling. So left is on the brakes and then gas is on the right. No, I don't really suggest that. Learn the correct way. Make sure that you have your right foot on the brakes and then the gas is needed too. Okay, I think this is basic. So guys, if here in the province of Ontario, you need to have G1 for you to be able to start practicing, okay, or learning. Obviously, maybe in some other countries it may not be as kind of really a big requirement, but here it is very, very important. So please follow the rules, okay? Somebody that can help you learn how to drive. So in our case, I suggest, of course, if you think about, you know, calling a professional, so driving instructor for sure. I myself of the Tri-County Driving Academy, we will be happy to help you. Okay, what else do I need to share with you? Okay, I think we got everything on. So just the basic of the driving. Okay, as I said, you cannot change the gear without pressing the brakes, and obviously think of that one because it's an automatic transmission. It does change by itself for you, so you don't need to worry when you stop, do I need to change the gear? No, you just have to press the brake and then stop. Let go the brakes, the car will go. Okay, so let's start the basic of that one. I'm pressing my brakes and then pressing the button of this gear lever or gear shifter. I'm gonna put it into drive, okay, assuming we're gonna go. So just the basic, most important in when you start learning how to drive, you look around making sure everything is safe, everything is good. Okay, so I'm looking around. I am here in the parking lot, nothing really, there are cars in there, nothing is kind of moving and nobody's moving here, no pedestrians. So again, as I said, as I let go the brakes, I'm holding the steering wheel, by the way, kind of 9-3. It is important as well, both hands on the wheel all the time. Okay, again, for your full control of the vehicle. Okay, again, I'm gonna let go the brakes slowly. It's kind of straightening this one. So I'm looking around, then assuming in this case we're gonna stop. Okay, I just have to press the brake. Okay, that's it. If I have to put it in park, again, my foot should still be on the brakes, and then just slide it into park and then let the parking brakes up. Now you can let go your brakes. Okay, very easy. Okay, for some they're thinking, wow, I'm kind of scared driving an automatic. Automatic, comparing it into manual is a little bit more complicated, okay? Automatic, it's very easy. Okay, we're gonna start it again. So I'm gonna press my brake, let go the parking brake, put the gear into drive again. So checking, as I said, and then we're gonna cut cross on this one, we're gonna go straight, and then maybe we're gonna turn there later, okay? So we are going, so it's basically straight. Keep checking the rear view mirror as well, okay? Kind of positioning yourself, okay? So assuming we're gonna turn in here, guys, okay? I just wanna stop. So if you can see, I flick the signal to the right. Okay, yeah, nothing to do. You just have to stop, checking, making sure everything is good. You look around. Okay, I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna turn the wheel. So hand over hand if you can. I know sometimes it takes time a bit for these ones, and then because we're driving slow, I need you kind of driving, turning it back or recovering it hand over hand as well. I'm gonna turn again here. So just basically flicking the signal to the right, nice and slow. I know there's car on the area. I'm gonna go straight, okay? So I'm gonna recover the wheel, kind of just like that. Sometimes, guys, it depends on when you pick up the speed a little bit. So shall we say when I turn in here, the steering wheel will turn it actually by itself as well, so you can slide it through, but make sure you're still holding it, okay? So assuming I'm gonna park again on that spot. Okay, I'm gonna turn nice and slow, so I keep holding the wheel, recover it, and then there you go. You're gonna stop again. So press the brake, hold on to it, don't let go, because the moment you let go, you're gonna roll again. And then put your gear into park, and then parking brakes up, and then now you can relax. Okay, so I hope this one will help you. Okay, I know it really makes you maybe scared when you're driving. Okay, so guys, just know the rules, follow the rules, and you should be good. Obviously, when it is your first time, you just have to be familiar with the car. So this tutorial here hopefully will help you learn the basics. Okay, so there you go. We're gonna go out on this parking lot. So again, basic. Okay, maybe I'll start it again from very beginning. I turn it off, remove the key, by the way. So and then start it again. Just turn it all the way. Sometimes, by the way, in this case, you saw me. I didn't press the brake. So in an automatic vehicle, without with the use of the key, you don't need to press the brake. I know sometimes for safety, maybe you press the brake, but in this case, you don't really need to, unless your vehicle is an kind of an electric start. There's a button start there. You really have to press the brake before you can start the vehicle. Okay, that's kind of a different depending on the vehicle that you are driving. So in this case, I start the vehicle. I should be ready. Assuming I have adjusted my mirrors, adjusted my seat, everything. So I should be ready to go when it's safe. So in this case, we're gonna start. Okay, my hands is on the wheel. Foot is on the brakes now. I engage it all the way down, kind of basically down there. And then put my parking brakes down, change the gear into drive, and then I should be ready. Okay, in this case I'm gonna be turning here, so I signal right. So by the way, when you're turning, especially you're going to the road, think of right lane. Okay, always drive on the right lane. Okay? It's illegal, or it's not good, it's not safe for you to drive on the left lane. So turn as much as you can, nice and slow, by the way, especially when you're just trying to learn. Okay, and keep it on the right lane. Okay, always your eyes should direct you where you want to go. So always use your eyes to look where you want to go, and you should be able to go there. So let's go. So release the brake, just kind of holding it on. I'm not gonna press my gas yet, okay, until I position my car here. And then once I recover the wheel, I should be able to press the brakes, add gas a little bit, just enough. I'm heading out into this parking lot here. I'm gonna signal right. Okay, and then in this case, always yield to the traffic on the road. Okay, no one is coming, I can make it, no stop sign for me, so I can just keep going, but I have to do it nice and slow, closer to the curb, recover the wheel, and I have to stop bumper behind the light. So I'm teaching you here basic of the rules. Always stop sign, stop bumper behind the line. Whoever stop first will have the right of way first. So in that case, I was alone in there, so I was able to go safely. Okay, now I'm gonna make a turn in here. So when you're making a turn, make sure again it's safe, it's clear. Somebody's following me, but I should be fine to make a turn. Always keep right again. And then assuming I'm gonna stop here, so I just have to stop, okay? Signal right, and then slow down, pressing the brakes slightly as you can, enough that you'll slow down and then allows you to stop smoothly as you can. Okay, so when I stop, put my gear into park, parking brakes up, and then let go the brake, I should be fine. Okay, so in this case, I'm gonna turn this one off. Okay, I got the key. So guys, that's the basic into driving an automatic transmission vehicle. Again, very easy. You don't have to worry as to when to change the gear, etc, etc. Once you put your gear into drive, the car will go soon as you release the brake. So all you need to do is really look where you want to go, control your steering wheel. It's really heading to where you want to go. I hope you learned something from this short tutorial in here. Obviously, we suggest, learn it from the professional or learn it to somebody that is confident enough to be able to teach you. But I hope this tutorial as well, this video, will help you get started. Think of it. Driving can be intimidating, imagine it's a bigger vehicle, way heavier than you. But if you know the rules, you know how to control, you know the basic, nice and slow, you should be able to learn things. Okay, and then just try to really do things safely as you learn it. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe Rex Tubbs in Driving to learn more helpful videos in driving. Thank you so much. God bless everyone.